a little selfish. The difference between 5th and 4th place, a cool $48,000 US.
This is a small field. There are 65 total entries, but probably more like 40 unique players.
Wow, and Juanda moves all in here.
And the timing is good. He's going to pick up the antes. They're worth a lot.
One good fold.
Alfred tweets in using the hashtag Triton Poker to ask, how do we get short deck in our casinos in this?
Okay, ready for another round of War of the Spark drafting this morning. Because I love drafting. Hard to argue with that, honestly. All right, so let's see what we got. I don't like the way I like that. Elder Spell is a heck of a good spell when it comes to this format with all the planeswalkers running around. It does put us rather heavily into black with double black casting cost. But black is it's a really good color to be in this draft, so I'm just going to go ahead and start off with the Elder Spell. Yeah, black and blue. It's a good way to start. Black, white, and blue. This card's decent. Real decent. I don't want to get caught up trying to splash immediately. So let's maybe just go with Saheeli here.
The world yields to art, not oppression.
Oh yeah. Blux Channeler. Hot, hot card. So blue and black seems to be where we're going to be here. Alright, I like Spellkeeper Weird. Definitely. No Escape. Wall of Runes. Dread Malkin. Decent picks are just coming out of the woodwork right here. Definitely Unlikely Aid. It's a great combat trick. Looks like it ran out here in the last packs. Time Wipe, we can't pick that. Narset's obviously a good card. Oh, I really like Toll of the Invasion, though. It's a common, though. We should see more of those wheel around, so we're going to take Narset.
Mind and body should move in unison, like wind and wave.
We'll definitely take Casmina's Transmutation. Got a couple of really good picks here, actually. I feel like we should take another Transmutation because those don't wheel too often, and we don't have a lot of removal yet. We'll take the Taskmaster. We'll take... We'll take
I'm
Dovin.
impressed anyone would be so foolish as to face me.
Aid the Fallen for sure. Liliana's Triumph for sure. Spark Reaper? There's a Toll of the Invasion. I like to have at least one of those in my deck. Here's Aid the Fallen. Now, this deck is turning out pretty decent. Not a good rear in this one either for us. Although, no, not with double red. Splashing it's not going to be a great idea. So, let's see. We got Kiora or Dread Malkin as the best picks here. Well, and Obnixilus's Cruelty actually might be the better pick. Yeah, I think it is, honestly. This card's dope. We'll take that.
As a human,
Twisted.
I conquered. As a demon, I subjugate.
We'll take the Strix here. Take another Strix. Crush Descent seems like a good card to round out what we're doing. I don't think we're going to be using 3 Aid the Fallen. It's a good card, though. I've seen this card be pretty good here recently. Teferi's Time Twist. Hey, that Dread Malkin came back around. How about that? Yeah. Oh, we're already up to gym rewards on some stuff. I'm okay with that. Alright, so let's weed out the cards we're not going to be using. Alright, so I think leaving 2 of those in is fine. Maybe just 1 No Escape. Spell, Liliana, Taskmaster. We'll go down to one there. We still got 7 more cards to cut. That's a heavy load considering. A Bond of Revival. Cut 1 land. That leaves us with 5. Not a huge fan of Shriek Diver, so we can take her away. Dust Mantle, we'll lose that one. Still need to get rid of 3 cards. Rid of Time Twist, I guess. This really is tough. I guess we'll just run 1 of those. And that leaves us with 1 more card to get rid of. And nothing in here makes me want to get rid of it. We don't really have a lot in the way of bombs, which worries me with this deck. Alright. Not sure how this will turn out, but we're going to go with it. Not my best draft deck ever, I'll say that. I would not be surprised if we did not do terribly well. Yeah, this seems alright to start off with. Definitely would rather it be 2 islands and a swamp, but we'll see. Hopefully that doesn't cause us problems down the road, so we can't cast these without another island. Here it is. Hey!
Behold, new wonders.
Well, this is starting up okay.
Focused and disciplined. Encounter no. I have just the trick for this. Some lessons for you all.
Alright, we're getting in there. Sahili's doing her thing. Narset's now on board. Oh no, he's got all blue and a handful of black spells. That is unfortunate.
Put thoughtfulness before action. Genius is as genius does.
Right, we'll just end here, and he's okay. Well, that was a good start, but that wasn't due to our deck being awesome. That was due to his deck rolling over on him, so we'll see. I'll take a free win, though. Hey. Pass. This doesn't look too bad. Zombie cat. And definitely don't end up casting anything on this Duskmantle Operative. It is not a big enough threat yet.
You've never seen anything like this.
And yes, Sahili will take a hit here, but I don't think that matters too awful much.
I will craft your demise.
Alright, so let's see. I'm definitely going to cast Transmutation on this guy. That's not going to be good for business. think we're going to go ahead and just attack with Dread Malkin here. Alright, and we still have a Saheeli. Ooh. Man, wish I would have had my counter spell up. That's not good. Gonna need a black. Well, that'll maybe be good. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think I'll just attack and let the Hydra kill Saheeli here. She did her job.
We live to fight another day.
That thing's huge and annoying. Sacrifice the dude. Getting in for some more damage, and I guess we might actually be racing here. Evolution stage is going to do some... Nope, nope, we're not racing anymore. He's just going to pound me into the death. Yeah.
Sometimes people rely a little too heavily on the spirits, if you know what I mean.
So, Bioessence Hydra is pretty good, I hear. We're just dead. Can't deal with that trump card. Alright, so we're 1-1. Got beat by a Bioessence Hydra. Good morning, y'all. I'm just finishing up my coffee. This opening hand looks alright. Nothing too special. Look at the Strix online here. See what you have in your hand. Thoroughly hit that card, so I'm going to have him get rid of it. just going to hold. We're starting to take a little bit too much damage. Yep, saw that coming. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Take out that Dread Malkin now while we can't power it up. That was not the brightest block. I should have blocked the one over here. That's alright. Alright, see what he's got here. We're down to 8. Maybe he's drawn into a bunch of lands. Looks like it. So that's good for us in a way. Oh good, he's taking another mass card. Fortunately, we have an answer. Seems good in theory. Yeah, we'll trade. Alright, so my plan here is to probably eat the Strix and pump up Dread Malkin. Well, that didn't work out. Oh no. Well, it's a good card. That's why I take him. Double block, and I guess we'll just both be drawn off the top here. Oh no. Well, he couldn't have been holding a better card there. My health is so low that... Yep, now I'm just flooding out. Oh well. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way. It's alright, let's do it again. This, normally I would say I'd probably throw it back, but since we're starting with black and we got mostly black cards, I guess I'm going to keep it. I might be sorry later. there we go. Things are okay right now. Not great, but okay. Discards 2 cards, loses 2 life. No, I'm afraid I can't let that happen. Now we can start attacking.
Nightmare. This! The facts can't be denied. My dreams dissipate beaten like smoke.
I hate to use 1 card just to kill 1 planeswalker and not even have one of my own to deal with. Alright, I think what we're going to do is, I'm going to cast this. It's him bigger. Now his guys don't have Death Touch. And we're going to come in hot on Ashiok.
So brave, little one. You remember your nightmares remain.
Boy, you got rid of some good cards. That sucks. Again, we are left with a difficult situation. Alright, so Ashiok's gone.
Was but a dream.
We really need a blue mana, and then we can start doing stuff here. That's fine. Much rather him get rid of that with that spell than some of the other stuff I'd like to be casting. Well, that's annoying. Saheeli was a solid choice. Oh, and of course, now I have my blue. Yay. Oh, we had 2 no escapes. Well, that's gross. If you want to control. Guess not. We'll see how he wants to line this up. And he's just going to let it happen. Which will allow us to cast Tidebearer Giant here. 3 no escapes in a row from him. That's a lot of no escapes. Let's see, this guy can go to 3 to 5. Go, and he's at 1. And I do not know how he pulls himself out. That's not going to work.
Fear. Behold,
I need to iterate.
my dreams dissipate like smoke.
Alright, so we're 2 and 2 with this deck now. Feels solid. Again, I don't think it was my best choice, but it's working out all right. Meganaut. Yeah, I can start with this. It's definitely not worth pitching it back to go to 6. I know that. If you're just showing up, we're doing some best of 1 War of the Spark competitive draft. Working our way back towards gold status. Our opponent is taking his sweet, sweet time. Or her. I don't want to be sexist. Alright, let's see. Like I said, we're keeping this. That is a decent enough opener. I think that Johnny's Pride Mate is worthy of this. Because it's just that annoying if you let it go. But now it's a 1-1. We can deal with a 1-1. Eternal Taskmaster. Channeler. Artist of the Cause. He's just kind of steamrolling me right now. Proliferate. That guy. I think. Let me get rid of this one. Yeah. I don't want him to start bringing people back, so...
War is coming. I will not join my cause.
So if we start missing more land drops, we're going to be in trouble. And we're in trouble. We're just going to let this attack go through because we don't have the mana up to sacrifice a guy in case he has a combat trick. So our plan right now is to go ahead and... Oh, cool, we hit our land drop. So we're in a double good space. I can counter something big and nasty if he tries to do it, or I can sacrifice a guy that I'm blocking with. So that's what we're going to go with right now. Alright, so we are going to block here. Wait for the combat trick that I knew was coming. He's got more than enough mana open to get rid of my Crushed Descent, so we're just going to sacrifice this guy. We get to gain a life and draw a card. And we'll take 2. If he gets around to letting things resolve. Come on, Meganaut. Alright, so we're going to put this guy out. We have blockers. You can start slowing that damage roll. There's a sculptor. I don't like it. Looks like we're going to be forced to play Ob Nixilis next turn. So we got to get rid of that. We can't have him using that ability. I don't like giving him more cards, though.
Tremble for your conqueror. Your Siegfried is ideal. It is to suffer the dreams of the damned.
Alright, so not the best thing, but we'll see how it ends up working out.
Knowledge is not without price.
We are the future.
Try not to think too hard.
Oh no. That's not good. Alright, so do we let Ob Nixilis just eat it? Or do we save it? That is a tough question. I think we just let him eat it here.
Every defeat is a lesson in tactics.
Yeah, well, that didn't feel great, but had to be done. Alright, so we're going to sit tight now. And defend and see if we can get out of this. Nothing proliferate.
Past, present, and future are bound by life. Meditate and
Nothing.
prepare.
Central lands. Alright, we're evening the odds a little bit at a time here. Oh, yeah. Well, that thing's gross.
shown your prowess.
Well, that didn't help us at all. Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna die because we don't have any way to deal with this thing over here. And that thing's freaking gross. Yeah, Dovin could help. I don't think it's going to do enough since this starts creating angels. Oh, and they're flying and attacking? What do you do with that? Dead? Wait, very dead? That thing is dumb. How come I never get that in a draft? Alright, so we went 2 and 3 with this draft deck. It was okay. Nothing great. I'm not upset or anything. It was fun. Let's try again. Alright, so another ranked draft. Finale of Eternity. I do like that card a lot. So we're back in black. We're still in black. Black and white, maybe? There's a lot of good black and white cards going around.
It is my duty
let's
to
go black
protect the
and white.
vulnerable.
This card is good. This card is great. It's one of those things where it's just making the deck for me. I'll take a Charm Stray. We'll see if we get more. Ah, there's another one. Tidebreaker Giant. Single combat has definitely done good things for me in the past. But I think with our deck being so heavily focused on creatures, we're
I
going to
can
go
get rid
with
of
this.
anything, living or dead.
Gideon's Triumph is good. More Gideon's Triumph is also good. Fallen. Gonna have to focus more on creatures at some point. Oh, that's a good one. Some combat tricks. The Elder Spell again. I'm gonna have to take the Elder Spell. It's that good. And you actually get to cast it. This guy. Also good. Omnixus's Cruelty. I'm gonna go with that. That card's been really good in testing. this guy. Orange Thirst. Okay, so we got an interesting lineup of things to deal with here. Need to cut 10 more. It's too bad we only ended up seeing those 2 Charmed Strays right in the beginning. We do have a ton of removal, I'll say that. 2 cards, huh? Yep. Alright, we'll see how this turns out. It's weird. It's like, I feel like there's a good half of the deck and a bad half of the deck. Could be really dirtily if we just draw a ton of removal spells, but not enough stuff to deal with the other person. Aaron Ellis. This feels fine. Maybe a little slow out the gate. Bleeding Edge. Yep, well, I can deal with that. So he's playing black and red. Black and red can be very, very destructive. I really hate that card. I guess we'll get rid of Kaya since we may never even draw her. I hate to get rid of the Elder Spell since I'm not sure if it's going to end up being one of the better cards in my deck, but right now I can't really tell, so... Oh no. I'm gonna kill my Rising Populace. Yep. Sad face.
No one has seen my face and lived. Empty your mind.
Well, that sucks.
Loneliness can hurt.
Well, let's get rid of this guy.
The only thing to fear is my assistants are painfully sloppy.
Ooh, sorry. Not really.
Well, I'm not liking this very much.
The more, the messier.
Perish the thought.
The only good thing is that he's just drawing off the top of his deck right now. But if he top decks something really good, I'm going to have a hard time dealing with it. Okay.
Ugh, what a whiner.
Alright, don't top deck anything good. Ugh.
All I've left you is pain.
Basically, he's just killing me by me not having cards in my hand. And he just keeps top decking creatures.
Struggling? Good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure this thing dies.
Okay, I'm
Thank
done.
God. Now, assuming that we can get rid of Tybalt, we can start gaining life and stuff. And not die at 6, which sucks. Or we won't gain life. 5, 6, 10. Alright, so we put him down to 4. I could have put him down to 2, but I feel like having these guys back might be helpful. Let's see, we will kill... Wait. Alright, let's do it this way. That's fine.
New tortures are needed.
Alright, let's see what he draws here. Does he get there? Nope. Alright, we move up the rank. Silver 3. And this deck is 1 and 0. Not just destroying the enemy, but we're doing okay. No worries. This seems like an auspicious start. I'm good with this. Yeah, putting a little crunch on him to begin with. Unlikely Aid just turned into a removal spell. That gained me a little bit of life. Windows Conjurers. Down. Definitely getting a good start on this one. Whether or not he ends up bottlenecking me, that remains to be seen. But it looks like he's missed a land drop or two along the way, so that's good for us. Pegasus. That card's pretty good. Yeah, I feel bad for Prager. He's, oh, that's what he is, white and blue. I was thinking he's not just monocolored, right?
It's hard to be a genius surrounded by lesser minds, but I find your attacks unoffensive.
We'll just bat Dove in
I'm
here.
astonished that succeeded. I'd be less frustrated if you had fewer flaws.
Well, we are just going to go ahead and deal with Dovin so he can't be bubbling my Bane round anymore. Oh. Well, then there's that.
This outcome surprises even me.
Well, I was a little surprised that he did that there. I wonder if he realized that that guy was going to die before his proliferate happened. Oh, it's a fairy.
Let's slow this down. Nothing.
Let's get rid of that. And to fairy.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Ah, that card's good. Yeah, my zero got in there. I think this card pretty much spells his doom here. I don't think it really matters what he does, he's gonna die. Even if he throws out a bunch of blocks. Yep. Alright, we're 2-0 with this deck. That's good. It's a good start. Solid. I like this start too. This is fine. Haven't had to mull so far. Oh, not much going on out there in people watching stream mode today. Kind of a lazy day. What can I say? It's a Wednesday. Ain't nothing going on. Just talking to myself, you know. Balavieris. What you got for me, Balavieris? We have a Raptor. Whose proliferate doesn't really do anything. Now we start plumping out the walls, yo.
As a shield mage, I defend and defend. This is what I train for. I'm impressed anyone would be so foolish as to face me.
Alright, let's see, what do we do with this? Cool celebrant. We add another wall.
I'll block them off.
Good. There's that. Uh-oh. Pegasus. Look out. No, sir? I don't like it. Well, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to just sit here. Because we can't allow Pegasus to live. Well, make a decision. Figured he'd keep the Pegasus. That's unfortunate.
I hope to serve you again.
Not to brag,
But my friend's kind of a big deal. One drop ripples and grows.
Alright, now we got a bunch of walls, and the Celebrant and my Screecher. It looks like he's kind of flooding out.
I speak softly, but I carry a big sword.
My acute awareness of your imperfections is maddening.
That's a good one. Yay, dead. Who do we want to hit here? I think we want to hit the Wanderer?
That was foolish.
Oh no. That's no good.
We're studying contrasts.
That thing needs to die.
I'm excellent in your... well, not.
Oh, yeah. So wait. All combat damage. Extra. Okay. So I can cast this. Sweet.
Attacks
My
can't
wand
be
to the
denied.
dead to use.
I
Gone.
am beaten.
That felt pretty good. It was nice, wasn't it? Oh no, don't cast anything. Don't daze me, bro. Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess I can't be too mad after I Elder Spelled him. That was just mean. Looks like we're heading towards a 3-0, which is nice. I'm not really sure that this deck is that great, but we've been getting good matchups. Haven't seen a lot of blue. So we are 3-0 right now. Makes me feel pretty good. We're going to go for that 4-0. Alright, this looks like a decent enough start. Aha! 2-point life swing. That's a thing. Deck toughness. Oh, that's no good. So I guess we're not swinging with Banehound. You got me. Rising Populace. We'll cast our Herald of the Dreadhorde. Oh no! He killed it a bit. Attack here. I'm just going to let him hit me. He's still got too much mana open. I don't want him to get a combat trick and just blow me out. We have a Rising Populace of our own. Could be helpful. I mean, as long as this is what we're racing with, I will race it, because I feel like I can win. But he's got red, so he's got some burn. White's got a fair amount of removal. Ooh, that's a thing. Now I'm going to let him land that hit. No blocks. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so let's see. We can... We could kill these two with this spell, or we could just get one and make him bigger. I think we're just going to take out the Light Shield, since that's the one I can't kill with the Eternity spell yet. And we're just going to hold up for a second. So if he wants to attack in with the assault team, I'll just throw the Banehound in front of it. If he's got a combat trick, he's got a combat trick. You know, that could not have come along at a better time. Alright, so this for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, pay. We'll get all 3 of these. Dead. Well, we got premium removal in this deck right here. Good draft. Not so Marios. Not so much, huh? Topic. Well, let's see. What do we do with this? I think we just attack with him. Things are looking pretty good over here. Well, he's going to be forced to block at least one of them. Yep. I think that's the game. Unless he has something really, really good. Yep. Wow, we're 4-0. What a good start. Premium removal getting the job done. And we went up another rank. So silver 2. Alright, so we got 2 more. If we get to 6 wins, it's basically we're over our investment. Six wins to me is the most successful. Like, I mean, obviously 7 is where you want to be, but 6 wins is close enough to successful that I consider that a total win. Anything more than that's just gravy. 5 wins is where it pretty much evens out, as far as I'm concerned. You still, if you entered with gems, it's not a complete even out, but you know, you got some cards and you got most of your gems back, so close enough in my opinion. I'm gonna keep this. It's got the right mana, that's for sure. We got premium removal in hand. We have a couple of decent creatures. No blocks here. He's going at least 3 colors. So we're going to kill this guy. Last 2. He's got a Vivian. Vivian must be dealt with.
Have you ever lost a home?
So we have Elder Spell, so we could technically deal with it now, but I'd like to wait. Give him a chance to get maybe another one out. I don't want him to take too much advantage of Vivian. We are just going to chill right here. So now I got my 5th land. If I can get Kaya out, that would be perfect. And then the next spell after that would be the Elder Spell as far as I'm concerned.
I've seen puppies whine less than you.
So, cast Banehound. And cast the Dreadhorde guy. Our defense looks really, really good. And I just need that last mana for Kaya here, and then we can do some really disgusting things.
Let me show you what was lost.
Yeah, I'm fine with him just continuing to plus her up instead of looking for creatures. Yep. Oh, I love it.
Strike now! Strike hard!
There it is. Now I can do it. Hiya, get on the team.
You won. I'm the best ghost hunter in the business.
So we are going to... Actually... Yeah. Just my big dude. I don't want Elder Spell to be caught by a counter spell.
For the fallen. Look to see me? No Apparitions come in many shapes, but they all look like a payday to me.
I'll just start attacking him. Well, that hurt. Yeah, so we're going to use the Elder Spell.
Every defeat is a new beginning.
Don't give him a chance to get any more dudes.
I'm not dematerializing. They're afraid of me.
Alright, so I know he's got things he can do, so let's see what he's got in his hand here. Oh, another Death Sprout. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, that seems fine. Go ahead and cast Banehound. And we're coming in hot. Let's see what he chooses to do here. Alright. That's also fine. Oh wow, that turned out well. Alright, I think no matter what he does here, I think he just loses. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just go ahead and lay an unlikely 8 on him. And for shits and giggles, we will do a battlefield promotion over here. so he can live through this. And we win. So 5-0 is where we're at right now, doing quite well. Got a gym reward. Yay. And then see if we can get 6 in a row. Six in a row would be good. Monkey Kong Kong. Okay. Oh man, the first time we're gonna have to mulligan on the first. Okay, that'll do. That is fine. So we'll lead off with the Banehound. Get ourselves a swift kick in there. 2-point life swing. Woo! Oh no! Well played, sir. Just keep going back and forth. Oh no, our life's gonna go back to 20 and 20. Life is hard. Dueling Banehounds. I don't know what that was. My apologies to everyone. We'll just kill him. That doesn't need to be there. Oh, that's no good. No, sir. I don't like it. I'm just not a fan of that. Well then, your removal has given you the advantage, sir. Well, I'd appreciate it if you would make an assessment so we can move on with our lives. Alright. Got me good. While that card is awesome, it doesn't really help me right now. Hopefully I can get some more black mana, and it will help me. Or any mana at this point, so I can cast that. Oh, that was bad. He's down to 2 cards. I got plenty of cards. Would be good if I could get enough mana to cast it. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now I just need for him not to have removal. Or a combat trick. Alright, that worked out. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Cool. We're in a better spot now. Wow. That destroyed my land. That's not good. That was how I was going to sneak back into the game. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just used the battlefield promotion this turn. And wait in case he has another creature I can kill with Finale of Eternity. Perfect. Alright, well, I mean, that wasn't great, but it was definitely better than it could have been. Keeps us in this anyway. Now, we just gotta hope he doesn't have a counterspell here, and we might still be okay. Alright. We're not dead yet. We're just barely hanging on, folks. Barely hanging on. Nope, not good. No! Bad. Yeah? Oh man! No! Yeah, Yeah. One more land and I'm still okay. Okay, less okay. Yeah. Okay, so let me see here. Cast this.
I like a good fight. Notice I didn't say fair.
And then I get rid of her.
Nobody's ready to
And I think I'm
die.
still
That's why
dead. I
zombies
needed
stick
land
around
last
after they
turn.
do.
Because, yeah. Yep. Good game indeed. Just nothing I can do here. It was close though. We made him work for it. So we're 5-1. Still doing okay. See if we can pick up that 6th win. Yeah, this start looks all right. There's an Aiden. Don't like that thunder, right? Oh no. That was unfortunate. I don't hate to do it, but they already seem to be taking a lot of damage. Come on, don't have a counterspell. Don't have a counterspell. Sweet. Oh no. I need a land. I need a land. This card sucks. Yes, block it. You know you want to. Block it. Oh, you're supposed to block it. Why were you smart? Stop being smart. Alright. A land. Need a land. That's not a land. Stop. Okay, so that slowed the bleeding. Alright, now I need another land.
You show remorse, I'll show restraint. Here we go.
Sure. That's good. Alright. Start off with the Elder Spell. Can't be letting her hang out.
Let me know if you're up for round 2.
Alright, something to block his Thunder Drake. And he's gonna concede? Seemed like kind of odd to concede there, but okay, 6 wins then. Alright, so we're shooting for 7 wins. Make this draft not a clean sweep, but we will, 7 is the penultimate number that you're looking for in a draft, so we'll see if we can pull that off here. We got 2 chances. This seems like a great opening hand, too. I think black and white might be the best success I've had drafting more of the Spark so far. Make sure it's low to the ground, have Banehounds and combat tricks, removal. It is a removal heavy format, so big creatures aren't really the bombs that they should be unless they're the gods, because they get around removal so well. Let's see. Normally using a combat trick there, with nothing getting in the way, isn't the greatest thing in the world, but I want to cast Grateful Apparition and start getting some mileage out of it. So that might not have been the best play. We'll find out later. Be nice if we start drawing land soon. Well, I don't like that. Get rid of those 2. And we're going to come in hot. We've got a combat trick to save somebody if they need saving. More walls. Not worried. go. We're still on point. Looks like he might be flooding out a bit. Just growing our Bane Hound over here. Well then, that sucked. We're going to need some more black mana if we're going to win this game. We had a really great start, but not drawing mana is starting to catch up with us. Oh no. That's not good for business. Hey, a thing. I'm not liking this. It's way too many mana. Alright. Yeah, at this rate, he's definitely going to catch up quick. Sure. Oh no, he's totally gonna no escape that. Yeah. Boo. That might be the nail in our coffin right there. Well, the good thing is we had so much life that we can afford to take a couple of hits. Let him hit us for a minute and see if we can't come up with some kind of answer. That's not it. Yep, so we basically need an answer next turn or we're just... That is not it. So we just did a good game. And see if we can eke out that 7th win now. Got one more shot at it. Alright, come on, elusive 7th win. You can do it. We're 6-2 with this deck right now. Bill the Bourbon. I like your name, Bill the Bourbon. Surprisingly, Bill the Bourbon is still down there in the bottom row of players according to this. Maybe he's just getting started. Alright, we're rid of the spider. Oh no, he's got a screecher. Stop casting flying stuff and stuff that can kill flying. See what he's got going on. From what I've tested with, white and green has not been a great combination. Doesn't mean that it can't do its thing, though. That's for sure.
Teo, let me be your shield. Put me out front.
Alright. Just keep growing this flyer unless he kills him. And with a little work, if he doesn't come up with a way to get rid of him, then I can just keep tossing pluses on the Teo there. pump out these shield dudes. That's helpful. Let's see.
Anything to support my allies.
Well, the battlefield's sitting pretty well for me right now. I'm going to mute Bill the Bourbon. Even though I like his name, I get tired of people that are just like, nice, 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 nice. I'm like, you must be bored. You should find a way to occupy yourself. Honestly, I'd be fine if they just pulled emotes from this game altogether. Oh, wow. Okay. Plane-wide celebration already. He had 4 modes there. What else did he pick? Gaining life? Okay, he gained life. I was like, what happened?
Talk to the wall.
There's a Screecher. And there's that guy. Let's see. 3, 4. I don't think he can really deal with my dude. Now he could have a pump spell. So that could be how he's got it figured. Ah, Soren's Thirst. It's a solid card. Well, I guess we'll find out. So if he has a pump spell, he can even the odds quite a bit here. He does. Yeah, that worked out pretty well for him. We're going to take out the Screecher. That's the more important thing to kill. But we'll finish off the Screecher here. I still feel like we're in a pretty good spot. That Grateful Apparition did a lot of damage on the battlefield there. There's a big one. I think some of the cards in my deck here favor a longer game for me than him. But, I mean, I don't know, because I don't know what his deck's full of. He could have just nothing but bombs. Plane-wide Celebration is always a darn good card.
my protection. You can be at your best. This is what I trained for.
All right. I'd prefer it if he didn't have another pump spell, but hey, he might. Looks like that's a lot of what he's relying on here. Here it is. He's got to be running out of them now, though.
I'll block them off.
All right. I think we can start swinging in now. Maybe should have waited a turn. Dueling potatoes. Alright. Looks like we're getting jiggy with it. So we will swap out there, and I will let him just hit me. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have blocked this guy if I was just going to sacrifice him. Well, if that life loses me the game, then I deserve it. Alright, now I have the non-non. Elder Spell.
Safeguard has failed. Put me out front.
Alright, so I gotta keep this rising populace back. Try to beat him with it. Let's see. Gosh, if he has another pump spell in his hand, that's just gonna be cruel. But I'll take that Pepsi challenge. That's not good. Well, that makes it to where I need to draw a couple of different cards in order to keep in this game. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Six. I gotta draw something good to save my butt, or I'm dead. I'm going disappointing. Ah! Well, really just nothing we could do there. Drew too many blanks at the end. That's okay. Again, 6 and 3 is fine. Getting to that 6-win mark is always a win, as far as I'm concerned. So for the most of nobody who came in to watch me today, that's alright. I know people got busy lives, but I hope you had a good day. I'm going to get out of here and go on with my day.